So, as the date of this recording, the outside temperatures have been, well, not favorable for railfanning. So, with all of us stuck inside trying not to freeze, I decided to give you all a Q&A. Thank you to all the railfans who submitted questions, they will now be answered. Okay, enough with the shenanigans, let's start off. Our first comment is from JRailFan676. He asks, why is your channel called Metro 104 Video Productions? When I first started my YouTube channel, my username was this, don't ask why, and that name stuck around until August of 2023 when I decided to change my channel name. I wanted to pick a locomotive I've seen before that was, special. I noticed that no other railfans had Metro 104, the City of Chicago locomotive in their username, so I picked that, with Video Productions as well, just because I wanted to be more, official. So yeah, that's how I got my channel name. Trains Lover Illinois asks, what are your 5 favorite spots to railfan in the Chicagoland area? Joliet, Illinois, Homewood, Illinois, Berwyn, Illinois, Dalton, Illinois, and Pine Junction in Gary, Indiana. A lot of you guys ask me how I got into railfanning. So, when I was around 4 years old, I got interested in watching Amtrak Surfliner trains on YouTube, and I've loved watching trains ever since. That's simple. Metrofan405 asks, 1. What are your top favorite stations on the MDW? Franklin Park, next. Do you ever plan on coming to Railfan Roselle? Well, maybe if I happen to be in the area. 3. What's your favorite Metro line? Well, BNSF Racetrack is cool, I guess. 4. What's your favorite Metro locomotive? There's this one. Cedar Lake Railfanner asks, what's your rarest catch? Union Pacific 4014, for sure. Best spot on the Rock Island, not including Oak Forest. The Metro station at Blue Island, definitely. Okay. Bus and Railfanning asks, what's your rarest catch on the Rock Island? The nickel plate coming through back in 2018. Hands down best catch. Brookfield Railfan asks, when did you start railfanning? Believe it or not, the first train video I took was way back in 2016, but I didn't actually start railfanning until 2022. My guy Metro Electric 222 Productions asks, what made you do YouTube? I have loved watching YouTube videos since I was 4. You're cool. Thanks, man. Do you ever plan on coming back to Metro Electric? Of course I do, it's a good line. What's your opinion on the 500? I assume 500 means SD70s. Like, they're alright, I guess. They have a good look to them. Spikes Reviews and More 611 asks, are you an Illinois Central fan? I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but they do have some iconic liveries. Metro 162 Productions asks, what is your favorite fallen flag? And do you think that the SD70 Machs are better or the F40PH-2s because they're being replaced by the Max? Very sad. First, Santa Fe is my favorite fallen flag. It's a Santa Fe on a Santa Fe on a Santa Fe on a Santa Fe! And in my opinion, the F40-2s are better because they're very iconic and I just wish they'd stay around more. Chessie System and Clippy Fan asks, what's the worst railroad ever? If anything, like Penn Central? I don't know. Geneva Sub Production asks, do you like Elmhurst? Hi. And do you like Metro 90? The answer to all of those questions is yes. Goofy Goop Railfan asks, what's your least favorite Metro locomotive? I'm gonna say Metro number 520. It may seem like just a normal SD70, but listen to its horn. NVideo Rail Gaming asks, opinions on January railfanning. It's cold. Christian Hensley 19 asks, what do you enjoy more, Metro or Amtrak? Believe it or not, I actually enjoy Amtrak more. Probably because I grew up watching Amtrak. Yep, I think we found our all-time greatest question on this Q&A video. How do I convince my parents to take me railfanning? Whenever a special train comes down a line I can try to get, I let my parents know what it is, where I plan to go, and what time would be best to arrive. Simple communication and compromising can go far. Ricky BNSF asks, what's your best short line to railfan? So far, the Chicago Fort Wayne and Eastern Railroad. Do you prefer Metra or South Shore? Metra because F40s. Have you ever considered quitting YouTube? No, of course not! What's your unique personal railfanning spot? Tinley Park and Oak Forest. Do you intentionally collab with other railfans or accidentally stumble across them while railfanning? Yes. Were you a railfan before you started YouTube? No. What's the best railroad line or subdivision in the Chicago area? The CN Matson sub or the NS Chicago line, both really good. Steam Trains Boy asks, what do you use to edit your YouTube videos? CapCut. Red City Railfan asks for the best spot to see Metra, Amtrak, and freight trains. LaGrange, Illinois on the BNSF racetrack, Homewood, Illinois on the CN Chicago subdivision, and Joliet, Illinois at their Union Station. JJS Rails asks, how do you have time to travel to all these crazy places? Some people think I actually ditched school, which is illegal by the way, but I don't. Some of you probably didn't know this, but I'm actually homeschooled, so my free time is a bit more flexible, and in my opinion, homeschooling is a great option. Rank every current Class 1 freight railroad paint scheme from worst to best, which is the best and which is the worst. And if you had to bring a past paint scheme back, which would you want the most? And I would bring back the Conrail paint scheme. CDTX 2052 official asks, will you come to India? Well, does CSX have fully painted heritage units? This guy asks, do you plan on railfanning in the Los Angeles area? I do hope to catch the Amtrak Surfliner soon, so I guess that'd be a yes. What is your favorite freight railroad? Canadian National. What is your favorite freight and passenger locomotive? Well, to put it simply, my favorite locomotive of all time is Metro 120. City Rail Jivo Productions asks, what is your favorite fallen flag locomotive that you have seen? BNSF 1755, one of the Bluebonnets. BNSF 5895 asks, what is your favorite train horn, what is your favorite Class 1, and what is your favorite Amtrak Heritage Unit? K5LA, Canadian National on Amtrak 203. Nathaniel's Rail Productions asks, what is your best go-to spot to railfan at besides Oak Forest? Tinley Park and Blue Island. What days do you normally railfan on? Pretty much any day of the week depending on what's coming. Will you plan on railfanning in other states in the future like Wisconsin, Ohio, etc.? If I'm on a family road trip, then yes, definitely. WAMX 6023 asks, do you plan to catch Wisconsin and Southern? Hopefully, it seems cool. Do you plan to go to Train Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Not in the near future. Are you a foamer, yes or no? Obviously, JJ Likes Trains asks, how can I gain more subscribers from my train shorts? Make sure to post videos consistently and post the type of content that you like to watch. If you do that, you're gonna start gaining subscribers in no time. What's your best LTEX catch you might have seen in Alashop, and where else would you like to railfan besides SoCal? Back in September 2024, I took a video of these LTEX SD60Ms that used to be owned by Union Pacific. And I don't know where else I'd like to railfan next, because, well, Chicago has pretty much everything. Railfanning VP7657 asks, favorite heritage unit from each Class 1. RCT Southline Productions asks, what's your favorite food? You can't go wrong with a bacon pizza. Don't knock it till you try it. Railfan 101 asks, do you ever plan railfanning back on the CNM? I don't have a specific day planned, but hopefully sometime in the summer. Metro 402 Productions asks, do you ever plan on railfanning at Mayfair? I've actually been to Mayfair before. It's a nice station, but I don't really plan on going back there anytime soon, but that's okay. Do you like 402? Yeah, I like 402. It's my favorite MP36. Do you miss the duo with 402 and 405? Not really. I really hope for the duo with 425 and 402. That'd be fun to catch. What's your opinion on the 2019 Franklin Park Railroads? I assume you mean Franklin Park Railroad Days? It's a cool event to go to every year, I think. Chicago Sub asks, do you like the CN Chicago Sub? It's not as active as, the Matson sub, but it's good. It is very good, I'll say that. Will you ever railfan University Park? Not in the near future. Do you like your local station? No, I actually don't, surprisingly. How old were you when you started YouTube? When I started YouTube, that was way back in 2020, and I was 9 years old. Our last two questions are from Railfanning with Jack. Do you like the BNSF Chillicothe subdivision? The Chillicothe is actually pretty good. It does have a lot of BNSF Givos though. Will you ever go to Fort Madison, Iowa for railfanning? Probably not, but I don't know yet. We'll see. And that concludes the 2026 Q&A. If you like this video, please give it a like down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also leave a comment on what videos you would like to see from me. See you guys in the next video.